What is up, guys? Drew Martin here, Las Vegas, Nevada, talking Saturday college basketball. February 13th slate. Got two games I really like, over 60% on the season, so hopefully keep the good times rolling today. One 5 p.m. Eastern and one 7 p.m. Eastern tip here, so get after the first one. First up here, the top game of the day in terms of, marquee matchup. This one on Fox, 5 p.m. Eastern here. We got Villanova at Creighton, the Blue Jays. Like to bring up the Blue Jays with MLB pitchers and catchers reporting. But in terms of college basketball, I think the Blue Jays go down today. I like Villanova, and we can get them -2.5 right now. There is -3 out there as well. It looks like the market's going to 3, but still 2.5 available. We got 144 being the total. Couple reasons why I like Villanova here. 13-2 on the season. 9-6 against the number, so they've been covering a lot more times than haven't. Whereas Creighton, 15-5, straight up record, very good, but against the spread, just 8-12. They haven't been covering numbers. And Creighton, a really good offensive team. Field goal percentage, top 40 at 56%, top 40 in terms of offensive and defensive efficiency. But they've already had 4 conference losses in the Big East, kind of a difficult time stepping up in class. And Villanova, it's tough to even step up in class more than Villanova. Offensively, one of the best offensive teams in the country. Number 5 in the country in terms of offensive efficiency. Number 3 in terms of turnover percentage. They're not turning the ball over. Number 15 in terms of three-point shooting. So offensively, pretty much across the board, one of the best in the country. And it really speaks to the last 2 games, guys. They are really heating up. It's a team that slows it down and really offensive efficient. 96 points in only 64 possessions against Marquette, and 84 points on only 64 possessions against Georgetown. So their last 2 games, they're really heating up, putting the ball in the bucket. I think they do it again today. And laying, a key number here of 2.5, if you can find it, feel a little bit more comfortable with them shooting 79% from the free throw line. So, guys, widely available out there. It's -3. That's the number we'll go on record with. Villanova -3 over Creighton in the first matchup. Second matchup, a little bit more off the radar. A team we've bet on before this season, going back to the well here because they've been good to us. Detroit Mercy +2.5. 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN3, rotation number 735. They're playing Cleveland State in the Horizon League. 141 being the total. Cleveland State laying 2.5. I like the underdog here. Detroit Mercy, like we talked about last time, just 9-8 on the season, 10-7 against the spread. But it's a team that had a really difficult schedule to start the season. They played Michigan State, Notre Dame, both top 60 teams in the country. They also played Kent State and Wright State, both top 100 teams in the country. So losing those games, I think kind of, put them behind the 8 ball in terms of their power rating. But since they've gotten into the Horizon League, they did drop 1 game against Oakland, but they've rattled off 6 straight covers, guys. They've been covering numbers. A team that's really underrated. Antoine Davis, he's listed at 6'1", but if you watch Detroit Mercy, he's a little guy that dribbles around. He's really quick, really hard to guard. So in Cleveland State, what 2021 has brought us, given the pandemic, is back-to-back games in the smaller conferences. These two teams just played last night. Detroit Mercy won, kind of going away at the end there. And I think they do it again here. Catching 2.5 is the play, but I think the wrong team is favored here. Cleveland State, a team that's really dominated against 200 and 300 in terms of power ranked teams in college basketball, but against the better teams outside of 1 win against Wright State, they really haven't beaten anybody. So I think Detroit Mercy takes them again. And lastly, guys, the reason in terms of, competitively priced games here on the free throw line. I know I go back to it. It's a little bit repetitive, but Detroit Mercy, 80% from the free throw line, just 65% for Cleveland State. So I think Detroit Mercy wins it outright. So those are the 2 plays, guys. In recap, we got Detroit Mercy +2.5, and we got Villanova -3. 2 competitively priced games here. 1 favorite, 1 underdog. Best of luck if you're tailing out there, guys. I'm Drew Martin on Twitter @DrewMartinBets. Huge shout out to Odds Checker for making this video happen. Enjoy your weekend, Saturday and Sunday here, guys. Best of luck if you're tailing.